Today we are grooming Odette, and she is a very pregnant Coton de Tuilier. All right, so Odette has been here before, and today she is getting clipped down because she is about to give birth next week. Come here. I was a little hesitant about grooming a pregnant dog, but basically we just need to go slow and give her lots of breaks and do our best not to stress her out. I did not think you had any chunky mats in here, but maybe I was wrong. So I am just clipping off some of her coat before the bath so that she doesn't take as long to blow dry. Right? This is a CKC registered cotton, and she was ethically bred, meaning that she has had all appropriate health testing. She is being bred by a breeder, and her puppies will come with contracts, such as a no breeding contract, and if for any reason a dog needs to be rehomed, the breeder must be notified. So these puppies will not end up in a shelter or anything like that. They are very much wanted puppies and will have wonderful homes. I want her to have little to no stress. So I'm going to try to do this fast, but also give her breaks if needed. She has to be groomed before she gives birth because she's going to be quite gross after she gives birth, and then she will be nursing for about 6 weeks or so. So she will need to have less hair so that they can keep her clean more easily. And she has to have her belly shaved nice and short so that the puppies have easy access to her nipples. Right? She asked for everything to be the same length. Come here. Come here. Good girl. This is just a rough draft first, just so that I can bathe her and dry her more quickly. Right? These things are sharp, be careful. I just got them sharpened, and that's why I'm wearing a Band-Aid, because I cut my hand just by taking them out of their cases to put them away. I just slightly grazed my hand and just sliced it. That's how sharp they are right now. It's okay. Good girl. I know you've never had that shaved. You're probably really confused right now. Let me shave your belly, please. It would be great if you would just flop over, but I have a feeling you're not going to do that. Let me see. You just lay on your side? No? Okay, you can, let's do this then. Good girl. Okay, and then we need to shave under here and get this all cleaned up. It's gonna get really gross for a few weeks. Now there is a difference between ethically breeding dogs and unethically breeding dogs. There is a difference between responsible breeders and irresponsible breeders. There are so many factors that go into this, and I know I've talked about it on the channel before. So if you guys are interested in knowing the difference, you can definitely use Google. There's lots of information on Google to help you understand the difference between the two. Come here. But this is an ethically, responsibly bred dog. And I'm sure her puppies are going to be adorable. Now, I've been told you don't like having your nails clipped, and I don't want to stress you out, but they are quite long. And I feel like they should be clipped. Come here. Come here. The back ones are not very long, but the front ones are. It's okay. Good girl. girl. See? It's okay. Good girl. Okay, can I see the front ones? No, actually, they're not as long as I thought they were. Good girl. Good girl. Are you tired? Yeah. Let me see. One more. Good girl. Okay, we're gonna go for a bath. Coton de Tuileries, in my opinion, are a great breed. They are pretty calm and laid back. They have great personalities. They're sweet and easy to train. They are non-shedding. If anybody is looking for a dog and they're unsure what breed to get, and especially if it's going to be your first dog, I feel like a Coton is a great, great breed. Right? My mother has a Coton, and she's going to see this video, and she's going to want one of your puppies. Guaranteed. Oh, don't shake. It's okay. It's okay. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. I'm going to wash you in some nasty critter. Look how tiny you are. You're so little. Now, Odette is older than 2 because in order to ethically breed dogs, they need to be at least 2 years old, because at 2 years old, you can get all of their proper health testing done. If you do not wait until they're 2, that is an unethical thing to do, because you cannot get accurate results from their health testing until they are 2 years old. All right, come here. Can't believe it was 2 years ago that I groomed you, because I'm pretty sure I groomed you when you were a puppy. Time flies. Nope, don't shake. Or ignore me and shake. All right. Now I am going to put her in the drying cage, just because the cage is very low and quiet, and I think would be a little bit nicer for her than hand drying her. I will not use the high velocity on her, but if she doesn't like the crate, then I will use a small handheld dryer. It's just a lot louder, and I think that the drying crate would be actually more calming for her, but it will also be dependent on what she likes, because maybe she won't want to be in a cage. I'm just combing through her to make sure that she doesn't have any little tiny mats, because I am using a clipper comb on her, and a clipper comb has to have a perfectly prepped coat that doesn't have any matting, otherwise it will lead to holes and chunks being taken out of the haircut, which we don't want. Oh, and I found one. Do this way. Just gonna cut it with my mat splitter first. It's kind of tight to the skin, this one here. All right. Now we go back over her with the clipper and smooth out her haircut. It's okay. Up. Odette does not love to have her legs shaved, so I might scissor those. It's okay, Odette. It's okay, put your leg down. Good girl. Oh, and I found a mat. Up. Oh. Okay, why don't you like your paws? Let me see. You have hair in there. Because her hair is so thin, I can do her paws, or her legs I should say, with thinning shears. Good girl. Do your face and we can see your eyes. Stay there. I know, you've probably literally never had this done because you've always had the ponytail. Come here, Odette. Are you tired? You sleepy girl? Gotta go home, have a nap? Nope, nope, nope. Must stay. Must stay. Stay. No. Let me see. Nope. 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 You must stay in order for me to trim you properly. if I keep trimming, I'm going to get scissor happy and trim off too much. But I'm not a fan of how staticky your hair is and how thin it is, and I feel like I just can't get the shape that I'm looking for. And I don't love it, but I might have to give up before I take too much off. That happens sometimes. You just keep trimming and then you're like, oh, I made a mistake. Okay, I think we are done. I am not trimming the ears or the tail today. Everything else has been completed. And now it is time for a little bit of cologne. There you go, just 2 sprays. Cute little Odette is finished and ready to have her puppies. If you liked this video and you want to support the channel and more complimentary grooms just like Odette's, don't forget to hit the subscribe or follow button and share with all of your friends. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you again in a few days.